get a few of them. We got Bam Bam. We have one beaver. We have both of the big
One?
birds. And
Well, we have
yeah.
we have my Wynoma yet.
We had
too.
5! 2 were 50s!
If it makes you feel any better, like I said, all of my animals were safely aboard the airship, so we do have
Nothing makes me feel better!
Yes.
Yeah. And so what we managed to do is, well, we trained a pterodon for Skowgi because he was freaking out about his loss, and then I tamed another wolf, Ghost 3.0, and that's where we called it quits. But yeah, the beginning part of it is basically a series of unfortunate events that led. God damn it! I just told the story. And
at least
I feel like it's too good. That
I was gonna say.
All right, tell it better.
The best part is, of course, it was all spearheaded and fuse lit by Skowgi, as everything usually.
No.
Well, technically, yeah, because he was doing a jungle adventure.
I'm going to fucking kill him.
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. It doesn't sound like. But my
I
question,
don't care. I'm gonna fucking destroy his barge.
Hang on. My question, Jason, that I didn't really get answered because I didn't ask it mostly, is so he's like knee deep in the jungle. How did everybody end up back at the Citadel?
Well, it was in the jungle. That's where the first Alpha Rex was that started wrecking his shit. So that was the first step.
Okay.
There was 2?
Yeah, there was one in the middle of the jungle who immediately ate his bird off of his boat and ate his power generator. So he was basically fucking dead in the water. And then he started retreating, and that's when I caught up with him, and a new Rex started chomping him even more, and that's where we're like, fuck it, let's get out of here. And yeah, we made it to the mouth of a river right before we get basically to our beaches. Come across another Alpha Rex who was guarding these rocks that were in our path in the river. So it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the one. I'll go in, hack apart the rocks so we can fly through it. Boom, we do it.
So I'm sorry, where are you right now? Like, in this story, where was Skowgi and where did you join him up?
This was, you know where your volcano is?
Yeah.
It was the river. We started at the river right next to that, and then we started basically hightailing it out because shit was hitting the fan. And then
Corridor?
Yeah,
sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, they pick up shitloads of fiber, by the way. I was just
Holy shit, yeah they do.
Talking about the Bigfoots or who?
Yeah, I
Like-
had him set.
Go ahead.
Hodor.
Yeah, I had him set the wander in here. So last I saw, they had a shitload. But yeah, we get to the mouth of
5,000.
the river. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
we get to the mouth of the river, and we're finally like, all right, we try to do some repairs, whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here. Another Alpha Rex. I hit the rock. We aggro it, but we get away on our boat, so all's well. So drift a ways off towards the Citadel. Then we start repairing the boat, and I thought it was a megalodon slowly coming towards us. I'm like, didn't really think anything of it. We're repairing the boat more, and then I see it finally beach and just start sprinting off towards something. I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Oh shit, it's the Alpha T-Rex. Let's get ready to go. It's coming. But and it's like, oh no, it kind of went away. I guess that's all right then. But as we're kind of trying to pack up and only a little alarmed, we see what aggroed it and what it's gunning it towards. Guess what it was, Mike?
Fucking Skowgi.
No. What was sitting on the beach kind of near the Citadel?
MILF?
Oh, yes. Yes, it was. And, like, right as I turned around to see it, it was just, I saw a bite happening, and then the tail swoop, and then, boom. We had that server little glitch, and that's how I knew for sure it was MILF. I was like, oh my fucking god, Skowgi! And they start doing just the most epic war scene I've ever seen. And so
Go MILF!
So we started attacking it too, trying to see if we can take the fucker down. Nope, it mauled MILF, and there was nothing left of that son of a bitch. And then it starts gunning it towards us. So we're like, fuck. We retreat to the tower. Scougy snaps. He's like, fuck it, just run. We need to run. We need to get the fuck out of here. He just takes off. But I'm still on the boat. Have you ever ridden on a bird or ridden a boat while you're holding a spyglass and it like glitches out and all you see is the circle when you're trying to drive?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what happened to me as I'm trying to drive this boat. So I'm trying to find out where the fuck I'm going as I can hear this T-Rex just hush, 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 destroying his tower of
I
death
know.
crap. And I'm like, I'm seeing open water as I'm going, so I'm like, how the fuck is it still attacked? Scougy, where am I? He's like, it's on the boat, fucking get it on, get it on. So I crash it into the beach and then just take off running. And as I kind of glance back to see what's happening as I'm running off, there's still, because that thing's like 5 stories high, and it mauled pretty much everything of the bottom, and all that's left is one little wall piece that's connecting it and the rest of the top, and it's mauling it. And then we both saw the final bite that just crumpled the rest of his tower, just everything done. And
okay, I don't feel so bad now that his tower's dead.
Oh, his tower's dead. He lost pretty much everything. It was hilarious. But then, guess what was right beside me? The blue Narcissus. So of course I hopped on that and just started trying to float that away. And again, it hopped on and just whoosh, 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 just disintegrated. That thing didn't stand a chance. All that's left is a raft and 2 foundation pieces.
Oh,
but anyway,
my God.
As that's happening, I'm like, oh fuck. I ram it in the back of the Medusa, going through the back, start running out the front as it's chasing me, takes a bite out of the other half of the Medusa, just crumples it, and I'm sprinting up to the Citadel like, well, I guess we're going to war, because shit's on fire. And that's when Scougy got on Gandalf and tried to distract it. And he was doing a very good job.
That son of a dick.
He was doing
He didn't get on his own bird?
His own bird was dead.
It already died.
Oh.
Yeah, his bird died.
His bird was like, wasn't that the first
on.
casualty, right? That was the first one to go.
Yeah, his bird was just immediate death. Yeah, so we hopped in your bird to distract him. He was doing a good job. He was headed over by the dock, and that's why I was like, I'm going to try to max exit as many animals as I can. So I got the first wave. I took it way far along the beach, like a little east of your road, but right where the water is. I'm like, all right, stash them there for now. And as I was going in for round 2, I was like 3/4 to the Citadel. I was like, I'm going to get the rest of these fuckers. I turn around, and first I hear Scougy go, ah! And then just Mike cuts out, like straight out of a horror movie. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I turn around, I see him doing this weird diving motion. Of course, right in the line of sight of the Alpha Rex, and just one chomp, Big Pebble's dead, Gandalf dead. I was like, oh my fucking god, no! And then it just turns its head like quickly to me and just starts sprinting. I'm like, oh fuck! Get into the Citadel, close the door, and then it starts mauling on the walls. So I'm like, shit, I guess this is the last stand. This is where it's gonna happen. So everything that remained, set it to aggressive. I'm like, this is where fate is gonna have its final war. It's gonna happen here. But then I was like, we still have a few good dinosaurs here. I have a beaver and Spiky Dicky. I'm gonna get them to my little safe haven, then I'm gonna take everything else with, as the rest of the animals are gonna fight this thing to buy us a little time. So as I do that, I set them both to follow. The wall crumples, everything starts attacking it. I bail, and I make it to the little safe haven, and I can just see the wave of Red Death just killed by Alpha Rex, killed by Alpha Rex, killed by Alpha Rex, like 5, 6, boom, 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 boom. And at that point, I was like,
all the beavers.
It's not looking good. But then, and of course, Spiky Dicky and the beaver are so fucking slow, so I'm turning back, I'm like, God, hurry up. And as I look over, and right as Spiky Dicky is going over the hill, I can see his white. Straight out of a goddamn movie, the head of the Alpha Rex is following it. I'm like, no! So they just maul Spiky Dicky. And of course, he's really
not
close
even
to
a
my
chance?
haven. Oh, he didn't stand a fucking chance. And then he goes to the next in line, which was the beaver that was following, which was a little faster. So basically, they let us they led the Alpha Rex straight to where I was hoarding the animals. And then
Oh
all
my
of them
God.
start going to war. So I'm like, fuck! All the birds start dying, all the pterodons, all the beavers start dying, my wolf dies, and I just, let's see, yeah, who did all I get? I got Bam Bam, the sperm holder, my rabbit, and the 2 Bigfoots. That's who I got.
Yeah.
So I
That's
got,
honestly, out of all the animals, Bam Bam, Sperm Holder, which I believe was the highest level one because he was the painted one, and then of course Bigger Blacker Dick, which probably would have been nice for the fight, but probably would have died anyhow at that point.
Wait, so did bigger, blacker dick live or no?
Yup,
yeah,
it was
Bigger Blacker
here.
Dick did.
Oh, wow.
The other one died.
That was at level
Oh, thank
75,
God.
probably, right?
83.
83.
Yup. So. Oh my
Yeah, so
lord.
everything,
So,
everything died.
out of all of that, what would you say was the one animal that had the best shot? Because Spiky Dicky was like, I had that thing for... That was the second stego after I replaced the first one that died right off the bat. So I had that thing to level 50 plus, full health, ready to go, huge melee damage. Nothing.
I don't even think that thing was bloodied, to be honest. That Alpha Rex was intense. And like, yeah, I said, like, a lot of shit I set to aggressive to hold it back. It didn't even stand a chance. It's like, all the shit was just butter, just whoosh. The Bronto put up a little
Wow.
bit of a fight, but still, it went down quick. I mean, all of our shit just crumpled.
None of the beavers.
Well, one.
Well. Okay.
Yeah, so you're looking at the survivors.
So did you bring the survivors back to the pen? That's what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah. And then I retrained Ghost 3.0, and we got Skaugia Pterodactyl.
That is insane. I can't believe that.
That's
One
fucking
Alpha T-Rex
insane.
just destroyed everything.
At that point, I don't even know what you can do to kill it other than all of us on with, like, fucking literally rifles.
That's probably the way to do it.
And, like, the best fucking team of animal. Like, I'm thinking I need a team of 8 Spinos, and all of us firing at it at the same time, with birds swooping at it from the back, and then maybe we have a shot. Because, Jesus Christ.